Next speaker is Matt Garris. You here?
Good evening, and thank you for taking time to consider my perspective. I come to you tonight as an educator and a father of 4 daughters, but also and primarily as a concerned citizen. Public schools serve a unique purpose in diverse societies such as ours because they are the places where everyone learns to get along. And as the world becomes more divided, that work becomes much more challenging and much more necessary. Nevertheless, public schools remain the incubators of tomorrow's society, and future generations depend on public schools to prepare them for success in whatever the future holds for them. Students learn through their successes, their failures, and of course, the adults who are modeling life for them. When they recognize a problem is too big for them to solve, they come to the trusted adults in their lives for help. With that, I would like to commend the students from Cox Mill and Mount Pleasant for their courage in speaking up about recent situations in which they felt unsafe. And I would also like to recognize that school leaders and this board are caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't believe this is a case of selective empathy. I believe that all of you have common sense and you probably genuinely want to do the right thing by the kids. And I recognize that you're constrained by law, by judicial precedent, and by a responsibility to protect this district from litigation. Your hands are tied. I understand that. I truly do. But these girls deserve better. They deserve a better answer because we tell them if something's going wrong to tell the trusted adult. We're here to help. And when they come to the adults they trust to help them, how do we respond? They deserve a better answer than the world is a complicated place and there's nothing more we can do about it. We're shaping tomorrow's society, and the response that we have teaches them so much about whom they can trust and what to do when they feel unsafe. At some point, we all learn this lesson. If you cannot solve the problem, you keep going until you find someone who can. School leaders are bound by the board's policy, and the board policy in turn is bound by law. You cannot change the law, but our legislators in the General Assembly can. So I would encourage all of you and all of you to contact the General Assembly, as I plan to, and let them know about the challenges facing this district because they're not unique to Cabarrus County. These are statewide problems, and we can do a little work here locally to make a difference across North Carolina. They can provide the clear legislative guidance that districts all over this state need to give these young ladies and others like them across our state the protections that they deserve. Thank you again for your time and consideration. I yield my time.